Hi viewers, Wes here again from websitehosting.co.za. Once again, I've got my wonderful colleague Zakona joining us today.
Hi, viewers. Hi, Ways. Thank you so much for having me today.
Great, so today I want to talk you through your control panel. This is a login portal where you can control your domain and your emails. I've got Zakona joining me today because she's going to ask some questions that may be very relevant to our clients.
hmm Yes, thank you so much, Ways. Now, my first question is, what information do I need for me to log in?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen now so I can talk you through everything. Once I've set up your domain and your emails for you, I will send through this document that you can see on your screen now. This document includes all the information that you may need, as well as some directions if you do forget. What you need is your username, which is this one over here, and it will also obviously include your password. What you'll do is you'll click on this link over here, which is Secure Console. Once you click on this link, it's going to bring you to your login screen. You're going to use the details that I'd sent in that document, which is your username and your password. And then you can just click Login. Once you're logged in, you can have a look on the left-hand side of here, and these are all the different tabs that can assist you. Please remember to save your username and your password in a very safe place. Resetting up or resetting the password rather can take up to 24 hours.
Great. Thank you so much for that, Ways. Now, the main items I would like to know are all about my email. So, firstly, how do I set up a new email account? What would I need to do?
Okay, so first of all, on the left-hand side of here, you will see it says Mail. Click on Mail and then go to Manage Accounts. Over here are all your different email addresses. So what you can do is you can click New Mailbox, and then we're going to add zip corner, and then you need a password. So your password needs to be a minimum of 14 characters long, needs to include uppercase as well as lowercase letters. You can't have more than 3 consecutive numbers or letters in a row. So for instance, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. It also needs to have a underscore in it. An underscore is that small little line that goes at the bottom. That is the only special character that you can use. There we go. Once you're over there, you can click Add. Then you can see all your information over here. So your email address, your username, your account name, as well as your password. You're only going to be able to see this password once when you set up the account now. When you go back into your email account settings on your control panel, this will be blacked out. So as I said, please keep it in a safe place. It's relatively easy to reset up or rather reset your email password. However, any device that you are logged into, you will have to go and resubmit your password.
That all seems simple. I've actually forgotten my password before and I didn't make a note of it. The most annoying thing was having to update these on all of my devices, and I couldn't send or receive emails and until I had done that. Now, what I would like to know is how I control spam.
Okay, so back on the Mails tab on the left-hand side over here, you can click on Spam Filter. So this is the first item that can help you. There are more than one. So over here, you can disable your spam filter altogether, or you can actually edit the settings of your spam filter. Let's click on there and have a look. All right, so your most aggressive ones are 1, 2, and 3, and the least aggressive ones are 8, 9, and 10. So you just toggle this section over here, change it to where you want, and then click Save. If you are having problems with specific email addresses, you can actually block that email address or any email addresses related to that domain. So what you'll do is you'll click on Blacklist, Whitelist over here. Once you're over here, you can click on Blacklist. And then over here, you can just add the email address that you want to blacklist. You'd either add the full email address, like it says over here, address@domain.coza. If you want to block the entire domain, you put an asterisk at the domain and then .coza or .com. If you're struggling to receive any emails from a specific email address, then instead of going to blacklist, you'll go over here to whitelist, and you'll do the exact same thing over here.
All of this is very useful. Thanks, Wes. What else can I use my control panel for?
So there are many different items. Let me walk you through them. So when it comes to your emails, you go back over here to the Mail tab, click on Manage Accounts. So what we're going to be doing now is setting up a folder on the email addresses. So for instance, Zakona wants to receive emails that come through to my email address or vice versa. So you'll go into Zakona's one, click Edit over there, Once you're on this window, then we can just add my email address over there, which is that one over there. Then you click Save. What this means now is any emails that have been sent to Zakona, I will receive a copy of them as well. Another thing you can do is set up autoresponders. So these are emails that get sent directly to the person that sent you an email just to let them know that you are out of office or anything like that. So what you do is you would click auto reply over there. You would add your autoresponder on. Over here, you can add a date that it expires. So for instance, if I set up one now and I ask it to expire on Friday the 12th, that means in the morning of Friday the 12th, that's when it'll expire. Then you can just add your subject line over here, and then you can add your message over there and click Save. So those are some of the most common things that clients are going to be asking about.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Wes. It has been very helpful. I also have bookmarked this video actually so that I can be able to look back on it.
Great. Thank you, everyone, and thanks again for watching.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, share. From myself and my colleague Wes, it is goodbye for now.
Bye, guys.
Bye.